Hi, my friends. So I've been trying to go back and forth, trying to figure out about the lagging, and so far I've not figured out a good option. I noticed that math video was still lagging. So this video, you will not be able to see my face in the corner of the screen, but we're still gonna get our learn on. So today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020, and we are going to move into our math lesson. But first, let's play and watch a video of my man Jack Hartman. You guys know Jack Hartman is one of my favorite YouTuber video learning person to watch. And this is actually a get you moving counting to 100. So kind of move some stuff out the way. Make sure you kind of got some room to jump around, jump up around, jump up and get down, because Jack is going to be counting and moving with you. All right, my darlings, here we go.
Count to 100 every day. Keep your mind and body in shape. Let's get fit, have some fun. Count to 100 by ones. Get ready to exercise and count. Stretch your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your legs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Pump each arm up. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Do arm circles. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Shoulder shrugs. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Pump elbows back. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Do windmills. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Walk in place. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Now jog in place. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Clap up high. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Yay! You made it to 100. I hope you had fun moving that body, jumping up, shoulder shrugs, arm circles, all of that. All right, now we're going to get into some addition practice. And I'm on our Abcya. And I'm going to pick this Molly adds up to 10. Look at all those funny monkeys in the background with their spaceships.
Molly adds up to 10. Molly needs to collect colorful magic beans to make a rainbow. Answer the word problems correctly to collect the beans. Reach the magic pot and put the beans inside it.
Alright, so we're going to hear some word problems of addition, collect the beans, and we're going to count them too. Alright, Molly's moving right along. Got some beans here.
The bush is growing 3 yellow beans and 6 green beans. How many beans are there in total?
Alright, so we have 6 green and 3 yellow. 6 plus 3. Let's see what they are all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 plus 3 is how many beans? 9. I'm going to actually see if I can turn Molly off. And I'll just read it for us. But we can see by the color of the beans too. I didn't want there to
There
be
are 7 green beans in the tree and 2 green beans on the ground. How many green beans are there?
Okay, so without that music, I think you can hear me a little better. So we have 7 green beans in the tree, 7 plus 2 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what's 7 plus 2? 9. All right, galloping along. Molly's moving right along.
The turtle has 4 blue beans and the goat has 4 yellow beans. How many beans are there overall?
Okay, now remember when we were learning that we didn't have to count to add starting at 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that we could start at any number and count up. So we know we have 4 blue beans here. So I can start at 4 because I know I have 4 here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so what's 4 plus 4? 8 beans all together. So remember, we don't have to start counting when we're adding at 1 and 2 and 3. We can start in the middle and then just count up from that number.
The birdie drops 5 blue beans and the butterfly drops 2 yellow beans. How many beans are there total?
All right, so we have yellow beans and we have blue beans. We can see we have 2 yellows, so we don't have to start at 1. We can start counting from 2. So we have 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 2 yellow beans plus 5 blue beans equals how many altogether? 7. Good. All right, Molly, where's your next beans? There they are.
Molly spotted 6 beans in the puddle and 3 beans in the tree. How many beans did she see in all?
All right, so we're taking 6 beans plus 3 more. Now we know we have 6 here, so we're going to start counting from 6. So we have 6, then 7, 8, 9. Good. So 6 beans plus 3 more equals how many all together? 9. Come on, Molly.
The skunk dropped her cup of beans. 5 beans fell onto the ground, but 1 bean stayed in the cup. How many beans were in the cup before she dropped it?
All right, so we got to figure out how many beans the skunk has all together that were in the cup. 5 fell out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 stayed in. Remember, we can start with the 5, so we know we have 5, and then just count this one. So we have 5, and then 6. So how many beans does the skunk have all together? 5 plus 1 more equals 6. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Four beans fell out of one tree, and 3 beans fell out of another. How many beans were in the trees?
Okay, so 4 beans fell from this tree, 3 beans fell from this tree. Remember, we don't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can start with this 4, so we know there's 4, and then count up from there. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 plus 3 more equals 7.
Molly made it to the magical pot. Follow the recipe and put the beans in the pot.
All right, so we've got to follow the recipe. You know these words because these are your sight words. So this, and it looks like our beans are down here. I'm going to move the page down a little bit. We got to follow the recipe, the directions. All right, so here they have 1 red, bean. So I got to add 1 red bean. Next, 1 orange, bean. 1 orange bean. Next, 2 yellow beans. All right, so now I need 2 yellows. 1, 2. Next, I wonder why that one didn't drop. Oh, I don't know. We'll do it and we'll see. Okay, next we need 2 green beans. 2 greens. 1, 2. All right, and next we need 1 blue bean. Good. 1 blue. And last, 3 purple. Yes, beans. 3 purples. 1, 2, 3. I wonder why the other one, why we can't see the other ones. Let's see. All right, there's our 3 purples. All right, 1 blue. I'm going to do this over again. 1 blue because I don't see the blue one there. 2 green. I have 1 green, so I need to add 1 more. And then I needed 2 yellow. I have 1, so I need to add 1 more. I wonder why those other ones fell through. And then 1 orange bean. And then the first one we had to add was 1 red bean. Yes.
Good job. How many beans were put into the pot?
All right, so let's count how many of the beans there are all together. Let's start at the top because you know whenever we're counting, we start at the top and we work our way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many beans all together? 10. Is this the number 10? Is this the number 10? All right, when I get to the number 10, I'm going to need you to yell stop. But you have to yell it loud enough so that I can hear it here at my house. All right, I'm going to move slowly. When I get to the number 10, yell stop. Wait, did I hear you? No? Okay. No? Yeah? No? Okay. Not yet? Well, oh, okay. All right. 10. That's 10. All right.
Molly made a rainbow.
All right. Molly made a rainbow. We helped her make a rainbow. to go to our math book. And first, let's watch our robot visual learning video that goes with today's lesson.
What objects do you see in the classroom? This classroom has a clock, a blackboard, a table, a ball, and a tissue box. Which objects have flat shapes? The clock, blackboard, and tabletop have flat shapes. Which objects have solid shapes?
So which one are the solid shapes? They told us the flat shape. So here the chalkboard. So remember, our flat were our 2D shapes, and our solid shapes are our 3D shapes. So do we see any 3D shapes here? What about this here? What's that? That basketball? And what 3D shape is it? A sphere. Yes. Any other 3D shapes? What about this? Yeah, that tissue box. What 3D shape is that? That's a cube. Beautiful.
The ball and tissue box have solid shapes. You can describe the objects using the names of shapes. What shape can you use to describe the clock?
What shape is that clock? It's a what? A circle, yeah.
You can use a circle to describe the clock. What shape can you use to describe the blackboard?
What shape is that blackboard?
You can use a rectangle to
Yes.
describe the blackboard.
Rectangle.
What shape can you use to describe the ball? You can use a sphere to describe the ball. What shape can you use to describe the tissue box? You can use a cube to describe the tissue box.
Now you know how to describe shapes in the environment.
Okay, so this video was helping us use our new shape words to help describe real-life objects. All right, let's go to our workbook pages now. All right, so we are on lesson 12-6, describe shapes in the environment. Okay, so we are looking at this computer and the keyboard with this table, and we're going to use our shape words to describe these things on this table here. So we see the computer screen here, the monitor. What shape is that? What word will we use to describe that shape? I see two long sides and I see two short sides. So what shape is that? That's a rectangle. Yes, rectangle. Let's go over here to this vase that's holding the flowers. It's round on top, then it goes down along the sides, and then it's round on the bottom. I would call that a 3D shape, but which 3D shape? Kind of reminds you of a can of soup, and that would be a cylinder. Good. All right, let's look at this mouse pad, the green shape right here. What shape is that? That's one of our 2D shapes. What shape is that? That's a square. Yes, 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 yes. And, oh, looks like we got a ball right here. What 3D shape is that? That's a what? Like our basketball was. It's a what? A sphere. Yes, yes, yes. All right, turning the page. Okay, so on this page, they want us to look at objects and say the name of the shape that those objects are. And it kind of looks like a picnic, right? Outside, because there's a tree, got a garbage can for all our garbage. We've got a picnic table, got some plates and some juices and some cups on this table. Some of these shapes are 2D flat, and some of these are 3D solid shapes. I'm going to say a shape, and I want you to point to it. How about a cylinder? Do you see any cylinders on the table? If you do, point to them. Where are the cylinders? Remember, a cylinder looks like a can of soup, a can of pop, a paper towel roll, a toilet paper roll. Which one of these shapes is a cylinder? Are you pointing to this one? Are you pointing to this one? Yes, those are both cylinders. Good. All right, I'm going to say another shape. How about the 2D flat shape square? You see any squares on that table? Looking for a 2D flat shape square. What do you see? I spy with that little eye. Where do you see? Point to it for me. Are you pointing to this? No? Are you sure? Are you positive? How about this? Yeah? And this one? Yes, doing good, doing good. Yes, those are both squares, 2D flat squares. And a square, all of the sides are the same size or same length. All right, do you see any rectangles? Now, I'm thinking about just the 2D flat rectangle. Do you see any flat rectangles? I see some shapes that have a rectangle on its side. Like, what about these juice boxes? Yep, those do have rectangles on the side, but you can see that those are not flat shapes because we can see one side, two side, and three side, the top. So that's actually a rectangular prism. That's our 3D shape of our rectangular prism. And we have another one here. Good. Let's see. Do we see any other? Now I want you to look at the whole picture because I didn't catch this one because I was only looking at the picnic table. Do you see any other cylinders? Look at the whole picture. Do you see any other cylinders? Can you point to it? Are you pointing to this? The tree? No, no. Are you sure? Are you positive? All right, I'll keep looking. All right. What about this? The garbage can. Yes, 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 yes. That is a cylinder. You can see the top round and the sides around. That's just like a paper towel roll, a toilet paper roll, a can of pop, or a soup can. That is our cylinder. Awesome sauce. All right, moving to the next page. Ooh, let me see if I can zoom this in. We've got some other real life objects that they want us to recognize. Shapes in the real world. All right, so take a look around. Looking, looking. Tell me if you see a 2D, a flat circle. Where's a flat circle? Not a 3D sphere, but I want a 2D flat circle. How about here? This tire and this rim. Yep. Any other ones? Oh, okay. Yeah, the bicycle tires right here. Good. And actually, this the part that the chain goes around, that's a circle too. Yeah. All right, do you see any cones? Our 3D shape of a cone. All right, I'm going to move my mouse around and you tell me if I get to a cone, tell me to stop. You got to be loud enough that I can hear you over here. Tell me to stop when I get to a cone. Oh, Oh gosh, okay, right there? Yes, 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 yes. That is a cone. Good. All right, now I'm going to look for a 2D triangle. So a flat triangle. We're looking at the whole picture. I'm going to move my mouse around, my little arrow, and you tell me to stop when I get to a flat 2D triangle. Tell me to stop. Oh, okay, I hear you, right here. This flag, right? They call it a pennant. Yes, that is a triangle. 1, 2, 3 sides. Okay, how about a cylinder? Looking for a cylinder. This will be our last shape we're looking for. A cylinder. Now I want you to point to a cylinder. And then I'm going to see if I can guess what you're pointing to. Point to a cylinder, our 3D shaped cylinder. Are you pointing to this can of paint? Yeah? Yes, yeah. All right, some of you might not be pointing to this can of paint, but those of you that are, yes, that is a cylinder. All right, let's see if I can find any more and guess what else everyone else is pointing to for a cylinder. Are you pointing to this paper towel roll? Yes? Yes, that paper towel roll is a cylinder. All right. So, and some of you might not be pointing to that one. You might be pointing to a different one. How about this can down here? The red one? Yeah? You're pointing to it? Yes, that is a cylinder. All right. I spy one more cylinder. I wonder who's pointing to this last cylinder that I'm thinking about. Right here. The spray can. Yes, that is a cylinder. Awesome job. So proud of you. You guys are really getting these 3D shapes down. Good job. All right, I'm going to turn a page. I'm going to have to zoom out. All right, it looks like we are done with that lesson. And actually, this chapter 12 of our shapes is so easy because you guys are so smart. I didn't think that you guys would have a problem learning 2D and 3D shapes, and you are just proving me right. You're doing awesome. All right, so tomorrow we will move on to our next lesson, 12-7. All right, my friends, you did great today on Wednesday for our math lesson, Wednesday, April 15th, 2020. I want to throw out my shout outs real quick to Elena, Terrence, my Terror Bear, and Omar. Again, everybody, I miss all of you, and I cannot wait to plan a park day where we can all meet up and have some fun. After we're all set free from our houses, we're gonna go crazy, have some fun, slide on the slides, swinging on the swings. All right, guys, please be safe and be healthy, and I will talk to you later. Bye.